We're now turning on to Man O' War Boulevard in Lexington, and soon we'll be taking a mini tour of the Summit at Fritz Farm, Lexington's newest development. Described as a regional mixed-use outdoor fashion center, it's at the corner of Man O' War Boulevard and Nicholasville Road. You'll see plenty of tenants in here who have opened, and there will be tenants that are not yet open. As we drive through the development off Man O' War, you still see construction fencing, and you still see some pretty heavy-duty construction equipment. In fact, this one is coming our way. So we're coming up now on an unfinished portion of the development on your right. I'm not sure what that story is going to be. But as we round the corner on your left, you will see J. Alexander's, an upscale restaurant. And on your right, you'll see some shops that have opened and some that have not yet opened. As we come down to this intersection, to the right will be a street that we will loop around to get to at the end of this mini tour. But as we move forward, on your left you see this massive building, and that is the Whole Foods Market, which relocated just up the street at Lexington Green to here. On your right in front of us, you'll see Our House, an upscale furniture store. And then as we move forward, on your left, that big orange circle is a Blaze Pizza. Also attached to the building is a Starbucks coffee. Now we're turning, and on your left you'll see some of the apartment buildings, some of the offices. A lot of these shops have upstairs apartments over them. And looking straight forward, you see the Fritz. That's the apartment building here. On your right is Honeywood, a new restaurant by local restaurateur Weta Michael. Now we're turning down this street, and we'll also go past some new shops on your right. Just ahead of us on your left is Steel City Pops. They sell popsicles. And we'll be coming up on another intersection. As you can see, there are little streets that dart in and out. It's not a huge development, but big enough. And it has a small town feel. On your left is Shake Shack, and on your right now is Edley's Barbecue, which is a Louisville barbecue restaurant chain with its first location here in Lexington. So we now take a loop around behind the Shake Shack, and as we look forward, straight ahead is Ted's Montana Grill, the second Ted's Montana Grill in Lexington. The other is at Hamburg. Now to your right and straight ahead are apartments. To your right, those apartments are over shops. Straight ahead, those also are over shops. And on your left coming up is a new wine bar. So it's kind of a cool little place. Now if we turned right here, we would go down by the Texas de Brazilian Steakhouse. Straight ahead is Brooks Brothers, and again there's Weta Michael's Honeywood, and again Steel City Pops. So as you can see, we made an entire loop there. Now we're coming up on the intersection that I told you about a while ago that we would loop back around to. So we're going to take a right turn here, and you're going to see some more shops on the left and the right. And in the middle on the right is a big barn looking structure, and that indeed is called the Barn. In there will be a number of restaurants, and on the left is Grimaldi's, a new pizza place. So we're coming down one of these little streets and about to intersect with the street we entered on, and we'll be soon at the end of our tour. Straight ahead is J. Alexander's, and as we make this right turn here, you will see to your left, in the left of the picture, the Whole Foods Market again. So we're retracing the street that we began on, and hope you enjoyed the tour.